So continuing down the path of EDC or everyday carry, I'm looking at different options, and I've been carrying the Baton 4 now for a couple of weeks, and that was because I upgraded from this Nightcore Tiny 2. Just as a reminder, the Nightcore Tiny 2 goes up to 500 lumens on turbo, but I think ordinarily it only goes up to 200, which is still good, nothing to laugh at, for something so small and compact to just sit in your pocket, and again, it weighs nothing. Been carrying around the Baton 4. I like the Baton 4, but it is, I guess, still a bit, it feels fat, even though it's not really that fat. It kind of feels a bit clunky. I don't know, I was just knocking it about a bit. Anyway, it's still great, and it's incredibly bright. So I did use this quite a bit around the house, out in the backyard, going around at night. When you run outside in a hurry because the neighbor's cats are fighting, this is definitely bright enough to scare the living daylights out of them, no pun intended. And you can charge it directly on the, like I was charging it directly on the Olight charger, but also at night I just store it back in that in the carry case. You can see I've actually been using it, so it has worked great. I wanted to try something else. I'm looking at the Arkflex. I've been using this in addition to that for the last few days only, probably about 6 or 7 days. They call it the Flex because the neck bends like that, so you can actually, let's move these aside, you can actually stand it up on the table like that, or you can clip it onto something. So we had this clipped on the inside of the tent and then just had it left on for a couple of hours just to give us some light stuff while we got everything unpacked. And this is the Flex. It does have all the usual modes. So moonlight mode, which is, I know I keep making a big deal out of it, but being able to turn something on and get it down to 1 lumen is great for when you're walking into a room with other people and everyone's trying to sleep, or you're walking around the house and stuff and you don't need it too bright. And then you hold it down to go brighter. So it's moonlight mode, 1.5 lumens. Low is 15 lumens, medium's 100, and then high is 400. I think 400 can be sustained for quite a while, and then turbo is 1000 lumens. So even at the brightest, it's still not as bright as the Baton, but it's still definitely bright enough. It works on the magnetic charger. I suppose it would be great if it had the USB-C charging that the cases have and now the new Warrior X4 has. It's not IP rated, so again, USB charging would have been a really good feature, but the magnetic things work great. It has a battery level indicator, so it tells you it's at 3 bars to let you know how much battery you have left. It's pretty cool. When you turn it off, it kind of slides down. It has this hinge that's actually solid, so it's that one piece there, and it is, I'm not going to measure how many pounds of force are required to bend it, but it is quite firm. You do need to bend it quite a bit. All right, to give you guys an indication of size difference, the Baton is 62 mils in length. The Flex 4 is 111 mils, and yeah, again, it's magnetic. With the clip on the back, I don't know, it's about 24, 23 mils, and in width, I guess, much of a muchness. I still find that this one has been slimmer. I don't know, I just feel like it's slimmer, even though in fact it's not. It's about the same. It's not that much of a difference. It really isn't. But yeah, I'm still trying it out. I'm still hanging out with it. Let's weigh these boys in. The Nightcore Tiny 2, it's 22 grams. The Baton 4, 50. I think this is a bit heavier. Yeah, 100. Isn't that crazy? This thing's only 50 grams, and yet it feels, I don't know, I've got to probably put one in each pocket or something and then see how we go. It's a heavy boy. The power button's on the side there, so you hold down. When you actually get this new, it's locked, so you've got to press it, then hold it down to unlock it. And on the other side, it's got this little contour which helps you feel around in the dark about where the power button is, because that's really smooth there. I've also dropped this a few times on stuff. I don't know if you can see it there, but there is a tiny little ding on that edge there on the corner. But other than that, this thing's held up. I have not been able to scratch it or anything. Like, yeah, it's tough. But that's it. It's pretty versatile by way of what I'm using it for. I didn't want to make this video very long, but just to, let you guys know, I'm still working on my EDC package. What else have I got in my pockets? This one's been around for a while now, and I'm trying this out, so we'll see what we end up with. And I'll give you guys an update. I'll plan on doing another video coming up with an update on some of the other stuff. I've got an update on the Article A1, some learnings and some other things that I found out, that I've experienced. I'll get back to you with that. This thing's going to be on sale. It's going on sale. It'll hopefully be tomorrow night. So today is Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone. It's going to be on sale starting Boxing Day evening. I'll put a link in the description. If you are interested in getting something like this, check it out. I'll have a link to the Baton 3 as well as some of the other Olight products that I think are the most useful, like the Javelot and the Warrior and the Article. Let us know what you think in the comments, if there's anything you want me to do with these, and I'll try to do what I can. Until then, hugs and puppies.